Andy Beshear will take the oath of office tomorrow in his second inauguration.
He becomes only the third incumbent since 1992 to win a consecutive term. But Wave News reporter David Mattingly finds Beshear's victory doesn't guarantee success now.
John, Governor Beshear is going back into office more popular than he was 4 years ago, but he's the only Democrat to win a statewide race, and the Republican legislative supermajority is stronger than before. The podium is in place, and the stage is literally set to launch Governor Andy Beshear into his second term. But with the next legislative session just 3 weeks away, Republican leaders say expect more of the same.
We overrode like 100 of his vetoes in the last 4 years, and we're certainly prepared to do that. If he wants to support our bills, he's certainly welcome to do that as well.
Republicans hold an even bigger supermajority than they did 4 years ago, holding 31 of 38 seats in the Senate and 80 of 100 seats in the House. But Governor Beshear returns to office after campaigning successfully on pay raises for state teachers and employees and on adding new exceptions to the state abortion ban.
What we've seen consistently from voters in the last few years, even in states like Kentucky, is that they feel conservative Republicans have taken abortion restriction too far.
In the legislature, Beshear is not expected to wield the same kind of influence he had with voters. Still, Democrats are hopeful and point to previous victories.
We passed some really important bipartisan pieces of legislation last session with sports gaming, with medical marijuana, and that takes all people at the table.
But much like the Capitol Dome, covered in scaffolding, building a cooperative relationship between the governor's office and the legislature will be a work in progress. Governor Beshear will soon meet with Republican legislative leaders to discuss their mutual interests.
So it'll be our first time that we've met with him. So that's a positive sign. And so I'm hoping that he tries to get into the game, but for the last 4 years he's been, with respect to the legislature, he's been irrelevant.
Our team coverage of Governor Beshear's inauguration will begin tomorrow at 5 a.m. on Wave News Sunrise and continue throughout the day. David Mattingly, Wave News.
Thanks, David.